Alright, we're back.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily know how I got to this point, but I guess I'm thwarting a robbery of some kind.
There you go. Gotta go do some Spider-Man things.
So we were talking about ranking the Spider-Man movies, and it's a lot harder for me because I didn't put as much thought into it, but I'm also having a good time.
Yeah.
But really, Amazing Spider-Man 1 to me sucks the hardest. Amazing
Worst
Spider-Man 2 also sucks, but it's like fun. I was more bored by the first one. Then I guess I'd probably have to say Spider-Man 3 just because Venom kind of fucks it up a little bit, but it's still, again, not bad.
It's not
very
that
much
bad.
like the Raimi trilogy.
Yeah.
And when you review all of them back to back, Spider-Man 3 really isn't as bad in comparison.
Yeah.
It's just, I guess, standalone, not as good. Then it gets more tricky. Then it gets trickier, because I can easily just jump on the bandwagon with all the worst ones, and just say that all the ones that everyone says are the worst are the worst. But then trying to rank all of the good ones, which is like all the rest of them.
Right.
A lot of people did not like Far From Home very much.
I love how it shows.
This may not be art, but I like
It's like...
Who?
They're arranged like paintings. That's cute.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Black Cat.
Oh yeah, that's right. This
Black
game
Cat.
has titties in it.
Oh yeah. That is what Black Cat's all about. So.
This game has more comic book characters. That's fun from the Raimiverse.
Oh yeah. I think I forgot. I wanted to mention that. So, yeah, in the games, especially when this came out, they added characters that didn't appear in the movies, but comic book.
Which is cool.
Like Black Cat. Black Cat. Who's basically like Catwoman, but she's more like not as developed. Well, okay, that's a poor choice of words. She's just, her and Spider-Man bone sometime, and it's
just how it be.
That's just how it is, It's just, he's a committed man.
Oh my goodness, it's just so hard.
You don't know when to quit, do you?
No, I don't, girl.
Nope.
Also, a little tidbit for some people do some homework. James Cameron, before Sam Raimi got attached to the project, James Cameron was supposed to direct a Spider-Man movie. It was going to be rated R, and this is what the script leaks showed, and I've actually seen some of it myself. There was going to be a sex scene between Mary Jane and Peter Parker on top of a roof on a building after Spider-Man saves her, right? And, she's so hot and bothered. She starts to have sex with Spider-Man. But while he's about to take his mask off, she's like, no, leave the mask on. You can see that this movie was not going to be made.
Heavily inspired by Batman Returns. Wow.
Also, Spider-Man was calling people like motherfuckers in the freaking movie.
That was later adapted into Tobey Maguire vs. the Paparazzi.
Yes. No, I saw that video. I'm totally on Tobey Maguire's side,
Of course, I'll always be on Tobey Maguire's side.
Like, bro, if you're trying to, like, get your car out, and there's people using flash photography.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck all those guys, man.
Certainly.
Fuck all those people. Literally could cause a car accident. And well, Lord knows we don't need Tobey Maguire, Princess Diana. Like, Jesus. That was a terrible joke. I'm sorry.
That was poor taste.
That was
It'd be
terrible.
funny if no one liked Princess Diana, but everyone.
Now that's something
Oh,
If she
man.
gets much farther, I'm gonna lose her completely.
Like, I don't think there's a single person that doesn't like her. So
Yeah.
you fucked up.
Oh, except Prince Charles. Oh.
Cancel. Cancel, true believers.
Oh, cancel, true believers. Jason Brown made a joke about Princess Diana and Prince Charles. Well, no,
He'll never be Miles Morales now.
Oh my! What? Oh my gosh! I'm too old to be Miles Morales. I'm an old man.
Doesn't matter.
I'm an old man, dude.
Doesn't matter. So is Tobey Maguire.
I'm old. Well, that was back in the day when you could cast like a 30-year-old as a. Like,
no, he's old now.
I mean, he's very. That's the thing. Seeing Tobey Maguire in No Way Home, he looks so old and just tired.
He really doesn't look that old to me.
I mean, he doesn't look old.
He doesn't look like he's aged a day past Spider-Man 3.
He doesn't look a day past Secretariat.
Doesn't look a day older than Great Gatsby.
Standard is the word.
I forgot he was in Great Gatsby.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I'm not going to say he looks Pleasantville young, but...
No.
Mr. Smooth.
Alright, cool, I did it. No, I don't really know how to rank the Tom Holland ones because, like, I really do like Homecoming.
Mm-hmm.
Homecoming's really good.
I like Homecoming.
I actually got
Visit the store and check out what they've got.
plenty of the feels from Far From Home, and No Way Home is probably my favorite of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I guess I'd say Far From Home. Like, ooh, that was fun. Far From Home, just from like the movie standpoint.
Yeah.
But it's hard to get them in. Like, it's easy for me to say what the best Spider-Man movies are, and it's easy for me to say what the worst ones are. But then when you're in the middle, it's like I don't really.
It gets
care
all
that
shuffled.
much.
Yeah.
Like, I guess Far From Home, and then I guess Homecoming, maybe.
Yeah.
But is Homecoming... Actually, yeah, I'm going to have to say Homecoming is not as good as the first two Sam Raimi movies.
Okay. Now that I can live with. Like that.
Well, because considering all of it, and it has to do with the character of the MCU's Peter Parker at that time, where he really is just...
Iron Man Jr.
Yeah, he's just doing the Iron Man thing, and everything that he does relies on Iron Man technology, and Iron Man this, and Iron Man that, and it's just really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, there's plenty of good in Homecoming. Like, the Vulture's awesome, and how he deals with the Vulture is awesome, and how he, he even leaves the Vulture behind, and with, like, the classic note that says, from Spider-Man.
Right.
That's cool, that's cute.
And
but there's that, but then it's easy to forget about that whole bit where, like, Iron Man's gotta lecture him on, like, you're a kid, blah, 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 you shouldn't have the suit, blah, 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 that type of stuff.
Right.
And then you've got all of this, like, character development that happens outside of that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sure, you can rank all the Spider-Man movies, but it's harder to rank that Spider-Man without, like, incorporating Civil War and Infinity War and Endgame.
Especially
and, like,
Civil War, because that's his first appearance.
Yeah, so, like, is Civil War technically a Spider-Man movie to include in the ranking?
Yeah.
Sort of, because that's the same Spider-Man that's in Homecoming.
Yeah.
So it's weird to rank that stuff. So I think as, like, standalone...
Just standalone movies. That's really what I meant. Just standalone.
Probably...
I just love seeing you crawling around. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's fun.